After close to 2 decades later, we get the next installment of this franchise. Was it needed though? And as I mentioned, guys, this is the third installment of this series. We had 28 days later, then it was 28 weeks later, which was in 2007, and now we have it 28 years later. I still believe that, 28 days later, where we have Cillian Murphy playing the lead role, is still the best. And this is directed by Danny Boyle. He's coming back. Overall, my initial reaction was, look, as a guy who's watched the other parts, I kind of liked it in a way. By no means perfect, but for the general audience who hasn't watched the previous parts, who's not used to the directing sequences of Danny Boyle, I'm not sure if y'all are gonna like this movie. I truly believe they had two scripts in mind and they combined the two. I've got to mention and give a huge shout out and credit to the kid. Y'all might assume that Aaron Taylor Johnson is probably the lead anchor of this movie. No, he's not. It's kid Spike, played by Alfie Williams. I honestly feel he took this movie in his own hands and rode with it. And that's a huge responsibility for a 14-year-old. We have Mr. Ralph, aka Voldemort, as Dr. Ian. All I'm gonna say is I know he was kind of a good eccentric guy, but don't go to him. If you want to die, yeah, sure, go to him, but he ain't a doctor. But outside of that, I kind of like the iteration of this movie, not fully to the extent of how 28 Days Later was. There was a lot of inconsistencies, and the way how it ended was also kind of, I was scratching my head. In terms of recommendation, guys, I strongly believe you can wait for this to come on your streaming platform and you can watch this at your home instead of going to the theater. You're not going to miss out on a lot.